is natural hair considered unprofessional? You tell me. You tell me. I want to know too. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi, and today's video is something different, something a little bit fun that I'm bringing to the channel. I'm going to be reacting to natural hair question, natural hair statement, natural hair whatever on Google. I saw that Tariq Ali here on YouTube did a video like this on his channel. He was reacting to questions people have about gay people. So I felt this would be fun to do for this channel, just to get a break from doing my hair and from, I don't know, just doing my hair. So happy Sunday. It's my Sunday upload. And if you are new here, join the KandidKinks family. I upload every single Sunday and Wednesday. And late tonight, I'll be dropping my Insecure recap and review. So let's just jump right into the video. My phone is right here. I'm going to use my phone. I went ahead and opened up a private browser so that I wouldn't have anything that I've searched or I've looked up in the past kind of like influencing the searches. And we're just going to hop right in. I'm going to start with, why does natural hair? All right, so the first thing that I see is, why does natural hair shed? I'm not a stylist, okay? I'm not going to be responding to the questions as if I have the scientific knowledge, but from my understanding, natural hair sheds just like other hair. Like, it just sheds. People that don't have natural hair, people that have straight hair, whatever the case is, their hair sheds just as much as our hair. We lose, I think it's like 50 to 100 strands in a period of time, whatever. Like, shedding is a normal occurrence, but I do feel like people mistake breakage for shedding, because breakage is like, you know, pieces of hair, strands of hair, the ends of your hair, versus shedding is like the whole strand. I think. Don't quote me on that. I remember I read this somewhere before. Anyways, I think people take shedding more seriously than it is, if you ask me. But again, I'm not a stylist, so let me not even act like I know the details and the tea. But I know people also do like caffeine rinses and tea rinses to help with shedding, so that might help you if you are someone that has an excessive shedding problem, right? Child, you better look up on Google how to stop shedding. Don't be looking at me for that, because I don't know. I don't know. The next question is, why does natural hair shrink? Because it's healthy. Because it's healthy. So our hair, when it's in its healthy state, has a lot of elasticity. That's the word. Okay, it has a lot of that, and that makes it just like bouncy and do all that like rubber band type of stuff. So you will get shrinkage obviously when you have that type of bouncy situation, and the tighter your coils, tighter your kinks, your hair is going to shrink up more. And some naturals, obviously, as we see online in different places, have more or less shrinkage than others, and I don't know why, but it's all a part of the genetics that come along with being natural. Like, right? That makes sense. I think I'm doing pretty good here so far. This is so much fun. The next one says, why does natural hair itch? I have noticed that when I went natural, certain things did irritate my scalp that I didn't have a problem with before. But when I had a relaxer, my hair wasn't, you know, it didn't need much, right? I wash it once a week. I would get it blow dried straight, and like, it didn't need much to be maintained in terms of like midweek moisture or different products. I didn't really do much to my relaxed hair. My natural hair, I tried different stuff on it. I put different oils in it, and I think that we can obviously have scalp issues when you're trying out different things. You might have allergies or irritation, so that could play a big part in your hair, your scalp itching or whatever. But I don't think that natural hair itches more than relaxed hair. I really don't. I think that maybe you might have dryness, and that might contribute to, like, you know, scalp issues, dandruff, scalp fungus issues. But I don't know that natural hair itches more than relaxed hair. Do you guys feel like if you went relaxed before, do you feel like your hair was itchy more with natural hair? I feel like I have the same level of itchiness. If my hair is dirty or really dry, it's gonna itch regardless. So I don't really know that my hair itches more or less. We have another, natural hair shrinks so much. We already talked about that. And the next one says, why does natural hair frizz? So I think that natural hair frizzes because of the water in the air. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have that reaction. For me, because I be getting frizzy, I'm just always frizzy. Like, it just what it is. Like, it ain't gonna change at this point in my life. My hair gets frizzy out in these streets of these Miami heat. Okay, it just gets so frizzy, but it's just a part of the game. Like, and I think that we look at frizz as so bad. I don't really look at frizz bad anymore. Frizz adds to my volume. Frizz gives me some more, like, my hair is frizzy right now. I mean, I ain't worried about it, you know what I'm saying? But when you first start the journey, you're gonna be like, oh my God, my hair is so frizzy. I can't get the perfect coil, perfect coils, perfect this, perfect that. It ain't gonna happen. There are a few naturals that do have those perfect frizz-free wash and goes and frizz-free twist outs. It never been me, never will be me, so I can't really relate, but I'm sure there are tons of videos on how to combat frizz as a natural. I just embrace it, y'all, because if you combat it on Monday, on Tuesday it's frizzy again, so what is the point? That's just me, because y'all know. The next one says, why does natural hair defy gravity? And you already know. Our hair definitely does defy some gravity, okay? I think it's so fluffy and so light, and it can't be weighed down, that it refuses to be weighed down. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like a cloud. That's how I look at it. So I don't really know why our hair defies gravity, because I'm not a scientist, but it does. And I appreciate that, because look, we have these puffs sitting high today versus if they were droopy. Like, if you want your hair to be droopy, do mad products. But who wants that? Who wants their hair weighed down? I don't know. It depends on who you ask, because when you have your hair weighed down, it can obviously combat shrinkage and be more elongated. But then again, like, it needs to be washed faster and it gets dirty faster, and you have buildup and your scalp might be screaming for help. So do what you want. Do what you want. Another shutting question. I don't know. Are you guys having shedding problems at home? Because if you are, maybe I could do a little bit of a research and give a video on shedding, because I don't really think that I have like shedding, but I think that my hair just like has a cycle of growth, shed, like most people, like all of us do. So I don't really experience like length problem because of my shedding. But if you are, let me know if you want a video about shedding down below. I might could, what am I doing? All right, next one says, why does natural hair grow faster? So I'm assuming they're talking about, in relation to a perm, a relaxer, the proper term is. And I feel like it grows faster because relaxers can be very damaging to the hair. So I know when I had a relaxer, my hair was fairly healthy in the relaxer world. Am I ashy? Lord. My hair was very healthy and my hair had a good amount of length to it, whatever. It's obviously longer now than it was then, but it had length to it. And I think that it never really like got super crazy long, because, and I would get regular trims and I would get it taken care of at the salon or whatever, but I think that the chemical obviously still took a toll on my hair, and the way that it just retained length and the breakage and all whatever go along with it. Obviously when you have your hair in its natural state, it is going to behave differently. It is going to grow and remain healthy and continue to grow when it's not being stifled by chemicals. I mean, like, point blank period, so that's just what I would say to that. But again, who am I? If you want to know, my crew neck is from Curly Girl merch. It is by Candace Jones here on YouTube. I will leave a link to this exact crew neck in the description box because it's so comfortable in my stay-at-home life, So now I'm going to search natural hair help and just see what comes up. Okay, so the first thing says natural help hair growth. Basically help me with my hair growth. And I have lots of videos on hair growth on this channel. I'll leave a playlist in the cards above my face and down below. But When it comes to hair growth, the most important thing in my opinion is having a healthy, consistent routine regimen that you shampoo, deep condition, and moisturize your hair every single week. If you have to do 2 weeks, that's your business, but I think that every week is the best option. Trimming your hair regularly, if that could be 3 to 4 months for you, or every 6 months for you. It depends on how you like to do your hair. My stylist says every 3 to 4 months is ideal, so I kind of go by what she says, but it's obviously up to you and your preferences. And if you have a stylist, trimming, regimen, and obviously getting that moisture down, because if your hair is dry, it's going to break, and breakage leads to a lack of length retention. That's my simple answer when it comes to growth, because most of the time, if you don't have any underlying health issues, your hair is growing but you're not retaining length. So that is on you to assist your hair and let it flourish by helping that length be retained, if that makes sense. The next one says dry natural hair help. You know, we all have been on the dry side of our hair. I'm dry right now, okay? We need to be washed and treated at the moment. But when it comes to dry hair, what has saved me over the years, and I always tell everybody this, is the lock method or the LCO method. Those methods has helped me. So liquid oil cream, like layering your products that way, or liquid cream oil layering that way. Test it out and see what you prefer to do. I feel like oil does help my hair stay moisturized. So I always tell people, if you're having dry hair problems, try that out and see how it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, then I will go see a stylist and have a consultation. Obviously, once the world is kind of getting back to normal, you go see your stylist and have a convo about your dry hair, your growth problems, whatever it is you're having issues with, and see what they can do for you. Natural hair color help. I don't color my hair. I'm a lazy natural. I've always wanted to have a fun colored afro, but that just requires me to do more work on wash day, and I ain't with it. But yeah, so can't happy with that. Does stretching natural hair help it grow? That's a good question. Remember, I'm talking as a complete from experience only. Okay, I have no scientific knowledge backing up my claims. Okay, just to be clear. So stretching natural hair, I feel like stretching my hair does help with retention, which will make you see your growth better. So I keep my hair stretched 90% of the time because I have less knots, less breakage, less detangling problems when my hair is in a stretched state all of the time. So that to me helped with retention. So I would say yes, but that's just my experience. But I feel like my experience is pretty spot on, because when you think about your hair being shrunken all the time, depending on your hair type, it can obviously affect how your hair is looking. When it comes to wash day at the end of the week, you're gonna have more tangles, more knots, more drama, which will cause you to be more rough with your hair, with the retangling and styling and all whatever comes along with it, which will cause you to lose more hair that wash day, which will cause you to accumulate more hair loss over the months, which will affect your retention, which point blank period is a problem. So I would just say keep your hair stretched. That's just my humble opinion. The next one says, does trimming natural hair help it grow? And I'm gonna say yes, 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 yes. Whenever I get my hair trimmed, sis, we have inches. It's like when you trim a plant, and when you treat plants good, you trim them, water them, give them what they need, some sunlight or whatever, good soil, all that stuff. It affects the growth of the plant, and trimming is an essential part of plant growth. Trimming is an essential part of hair growth. So it's going to obviously affect the way that your hair flourishes, okay? And in my experience, when I get my hair trimmed, my hair always like shoots out when it comes to the couple months after that trim. Whole different head of hair. She's thicker, she's more manageable, she's living life, she's soaking up products, she's moisturized. It's a whole different ball game. So I'm gonna say yeah. Natural hair bald spot help. I can't help you with that. I never had a bald spot. I could have one right now. I wouldn't even know, to be 100% honest with you. I don't be going through my hair like that, I'm not gonna lie. But I did get my hair trimmed a few months ago and she didn't mention it by a stylist, so I'm sure I'm in the clear with that. But I'm not gonna even pretend that I can give you a good answer for this, but I do know there are tons of videos and tons of articles and research regarding bald spot help that you can look into. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That's not my forte, so I'm gonna leave it to the professionals. What should I type in next? I'm gonna type in now, why is natural hair? Let's see. Ooh, that's some good responses in this one. Why is natural hair so dry? Because I know the answer to this question, y'all, so happy. Natural hair is drier than straight hair or relaxed hair because the sebum on our scalp, the natural oil that our skin and scalp produces, has a harder time getting down the strands due to the kinky, coily nature of the strands. So you do need to aid in the moisture of your hair by moisturizing on a regular basis. That I do know from my years of growing this fro. Bars. Next question is near and dear to my heart. Why is natural hair important? Natural hair is so important because it is a way for us to embrace and to love ourselves, okay? It is a way for us to express ourselves. For a long time, we've been told that our hair was ugly, that it wasn't good enough, that it wasn't all these different things we've been told over the years. Being natural now for me is so important because I feel like we're telling and teaching younger kids that it's okay and it's beautiful and that there's nothing wrong with growing our natural hair and embracing it and loving it and expressing it however we want to. And obviously if you don't want to, you don't have to. So it's obviously okay to not be natural, but I'm just saying that I think it's important because it is an expression of who we really are. And I really love that. I'm getting emotional. Why is natural hair dry? We did that already. Why is natural hair so hard to manage? I think this is one of the biggest misconceptions. I think whenever you do something new and that's just something that you have done before, it's going to be harder to deal with. So it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a whole new ball game. But I do think that we overestimate and we overshoot how challenging natural hair is. Thinking about myself, for the first few years, I used to do my hair every 3 days, trying different styles, trying different this and that and the third. Just overextending myself doing my hair. At this point, wash my hair once a week. I wash, condition, I twist my hair literally once a week. I leave the twist in for a day, 2 days, 3 days, depending on my mood. I take the twist out, I wear a twist out for a few more days, and I wash my hair again at the end of the week. At nighttime, I put my hair into 6 or 8 plaits. It's equivalent to putting your hair into a wrap when you have a relaxer. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's new to us, we do different things to it. We do fun stuff, we do crazy stuff, we dye it, we do all types of things to it. You know, we try rollers and bantu knots. I do think that we tend to always talk about our hair as if it's like this huge chore. And maybe because of me, I've been natural for quite some time, like almost 10 years now. So I don't really look at my hair as a chore, just a part of my regimen. Like, okay, wash my hair once a week. I pull the camera out and do reviews for YouTube. Like, you know, it's just a part of what I do. And if I wasn't a YouTuber, my hair routine would be much easier. I'd wash my hair in the shower, twist it up, and just go to bed. Like, it wouldn't be a whole production with lights and camera and all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So if I, who does my hair on camera and on my phone and on Instagram and all over the place, can express that it's not really that hard to manage or deal with or that time consuming, I think that the people that don't make their hair a production could definitely manage their hair easier than they think they can. So I'm going to be doing a video on like a no BS, really simple, basic wash day routine, and I'm gonna give y'all what y'all looking for because y'all are having clearly a hard time managing I got you though. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Next question says, why is natural hair considered unprofessional? You tell me. You tell me. I want to know too. I want to know too, because I'm cute. My hair is cute. I don't know who told you. I do know who told you, but they lied. Because it's not. It's considered unprofessional because people are haters and they wanted to put us down as a people. But it's not unprofessional at all. And I resent it, and I combat it every chance I get. Okay, I used to do my hair like, you know, twist outs and like put it in low ponies and low buns, try to like conform to what professionalism with our hair look like. Child, this is my hair. Okay, it's gonna be on top of my head doing this type of cute stuff, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be doing hiding under braids and under French. Is out. Is me. If I can work professionally, my hair can also be here and be cute and professional. Thank you. Next question. Why is natural hair curly? I don't know. You gotta ask somebody else that question. I don't know. I ain't no scientist. We answered the frizzy question earlier, and natural hair unprofessional again. Can't relate. Can't relate. What else could I ask the Google? What else could I ask Google? Let me see if I do natural hair. How? Ooh, perfect. Okay, I'm excited to get natural hair. How often to wash your hair? I touched on this earlier. For me, once a week is the sweet spot. Once I pass that weekly wash, like right now, I'm past that, and we look cute. We're giving looks, you know. I know, but we're dry and we itch. The scalp is talking to me. She said, "Hello, it's me. Can you please wash me?" Like, I'm doing too much, but listen. So there's that. Okay, I say once a week. There are people on YouTube and in real life that wash their hair every 2 weeks. So if you can do that, you can do that. That's up to you. People that I also know co-wash weekly and do a shampoo wash once a month. My head might fall off. My head might actually fall off if I wash my hair with shampoo once a month and co-washed the other 3 weeks. No ma'am, no thank you. I rebuke it. I need to wash my hair with shampoo weekly, and that's just me and what I do. So that's what I'm recommending to you. Wow, another bar. I should be a rapper. How to get curls? Sis, I don't know. If you don't have it, I don't know what to tell you. People be using perm rods, they use Bantu knots, they use, what else they be doing? Rollers, like whatever rollers. You know, I mean, you could try those. You could try to just not try to get curls. I don't know. It's up to you though. I mean, whatever. It's up to you. But you can just try to let your hair do what it want to do. That's what I do. I think it helps with your psyche, and I think it helps with the time it takes. I think it just makes the whole thing a lot easier. That's just me though. Next one says, how long deep condition? So how long to deep condition for? I read the bottles, okay? I am not someone that sleeps in conditioner. Never have, never will. No, thank you. It's wet. It's wet. I don't want to do that. Somebody tell me why. I mean, my hair is not that dry, and a stylist told me, her name is Embrace Me Naturally. Me and her and I were on a panel down here in South Florida, and she said that you can get hydro fatigue from conditioning for too long, from overnight conditioning. And truthfully speaking, who are y'all? Y'all scientists? If the bottle was made by somebody in a lab and they said, hey, do it for an hour, do it for half an hour, do it for 45 minutes, whatever it's on there, do that. What y'all doing it for overnight? 8 hours, 10 hours, 6 hours, sis, it's okay. And she told me, well, not me, the whole crowd was just there. She said that it could give more harm or do more harm than good. Wasting time, wet neck, not catch pneumonia. For what? Listen, you better get up there and do 45 minutes and call it a day. I just read the bottles. And truthfully speaking, you guys, in this day and age, in 2020, in quarantine, I'm doing the thing for 15 minutes, okay? I'm washing my hair, putting conditioner in my hair, taking a shower, rinse it out, get out the shower, and styling. I'm not doing the whole 45 minutes to an hour situation, but that's just because I'm lazy now. My hair is okay, she don't need it, she don't really care, so I don't care. But if you need that hour, go ahead and do it for the hour. Read the bottle though, read the jar, read the instructions, because once again, I am no scientist. How to trim ends. I think I have 2 videos on this channel on how I trim my hair at home. So if you guys are in quarantine or you want to do it yourself, I will obviously link those videos in the description box and in the cards or whatever the case is. I can trim my hair at home, but I just don't really care to anymore because I'm just lazy natural. So I have a stylist. Her Instagram name is Natural Touch Salon Studio. She is in Pembroke Pines. She is amazing and she trims my hair for me, but for like 7 years or more I did it by myself, and it's not that hard. The only thing about that is it's harder to get your hair to be even if you aren't professional. That's just the only thing I will say about that. But I'll have some videos, I will link them. If you want to know how to trim your ends, I will go ahead and do that. How often to moisturize. So I tend to wash and moisturize and all that once a week. If the products are good, I can literally last the whole week. There are some naturals that cannot last the whole week. So if you're that type of natural, on a Wednesday, on your hump day, your midweek, go ahead and re-moisturize your hair. So you can do it twice a week or once a week, depending on your needs and your porosity and what you use. I mean, there's so many factors that come into play. Natural hair, how to grow. Sis, your hair will grow. If you have no underlying conditions and if you are a healthy individual and you have a routine and a frequent trimming routine as well, and your hair is moisturized and taken care of and I believe stretched, your hair will grow. And that's all I'll say about that. I'm no scientist. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I think those are all the natural hair questions from Google that I answered in today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, got a little bit of a laugh or entertainment or some knowledge, depending on what you learned today. I hope that you got something out of it. Comment down below and let me know. And if you are still here after all this time and you have not joined the KandidKinks family, you might be a hater, but I hope that you're not. So go ahead and subscribe and join us. I post once again every single Sunday and Wednesday, and late tonight you will have the Insecure review recap by me. So yeah, video done, video lock off. Before you leave, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know if you enjoyed this random reacting or answering Google questions about hair. I had a good time. I had my little wine. I was chilling. I mean, I enjoyed myself. So thanks for coming to the video. Good night. It's late at night. I'm a little bit hype. I should have been a rapper for real. I be rapping hard on these videos.